Coming off a big win over Geelong, were the girls happy with that one?
Yeah, of course. Geelong obviously had a good start to their season. They're playing good footy, so we thought it'd be a really good, hard, contested game, and it was. We were lucky enough to obviously have a good last quarter to open up that gap, but yeah, definitely a hard, contested game.
I don't know if you saw the stat on the weekend, but no scores in the last 3 games during the last quarter. How nice is it to see that defensive work paying off?
Yeah, we've definitely worked on that the past few seasons, and obviously to see it come out and through the stats is obviously fantastic. Obviously we're only round 5 this year, so we've got a lot to do for the back end, but yeah, it's good to see that hard work's paying off.
As mentioned, halfway mark done and dusted. You said there's still things to improve. What do you think those things are? Because you're at the top of the ladder, 5% it looks like it's going pretty well.
Yeah, it's definitely going well, but we've got some hard games coming up, so we've obviously got to keep working on that team defence. We obviously don't want the ball going into their forward 50, so working on that throughout training and into the games coming up as well. But obviously still just working as a unit, getting all the roles right, and yeah, continuing on the work we've done.
Adelaide this weekend, a big rivalry against them. It's the 10th game. How do you think you're going to tackle them? How have you seen their season so far?
Yeah, again, there's no surprise. They're playing good footy. They do every season, so each team that play against them have a very hard game to go against. But yeah, their midfield is obviously their main engine, so somehow we need to stop that to allow us to bring the ball into our forward 50 as we like playing there. But yeah, it's going to be a hard game. We don't shy away from that. We love hard footy, so yeah, it'll be a really good game to go against.
I know we've spoken about this a lot this season. It's been a talking point. 2 new leaders in Tyler Hanks and Kate Hoare. How does it to see them step up to that challenge, because they've been both performing on the field, and it looks like everyone's really soaking up their leadership off the field as well?
Yeah, they're just killing it. I think they're players and people that thrive off a challenge, and they're just showcasing that throughout the games, the start of the season, and I don't expect it to take the foot off the pedal. I see them going harder in the back end of the season, and obviously in harder games they're going to thrive as well. So yeah, they're killing it. We get around them. We love their leadership, but also just them as people as well. So it's just awesome to have them in our team.
Because it's been such a successful season so far, obviously only 5 rounds, has there been anyone that's flown under the radar in terms of performance that internally everyone's celebrating?
Yeah, we all get around Shelley Heath. She's a person and a player that has different roles. Could be start of a game, one role, but could change halfway through a quarter at the end of the game, sort of thing. So externally probably doesn't get the recognition she deserves, but definitely inside our 4 walls we give her that. She's just an outstanding player, puts in the hard work. She's gassed by the end of the game because she's just giving it all, and she'll keep doing that at the end of this season as well.
In terms of Casey Fields this weekend, how much does the group love playing at Field of Dreams, I think is the coined term?
Yeah, Field of Dreams. Yeah, we love going out there. It's a great facility, great ground. We love getting the home crowd there as well. And I think playing at Adelaide there will be fantastic. Whether they like playing out there or not, we do. So hopefully that home ground advantage comes into our advantage. But yeah, just looking forward to getting back out there.
We got to see Gab Colvin come back in on Thursday night. How great is it to see her on the field again?
Yeah, it's fantastic. Even just her smile showed how excited she was to play. And having a personality like her out there is just fantastic. And obviously I'm in the back line, so being alongside her was so good to see her just playing her footy, doing her thing. And yeah, look forward to seeing her play many more games.
We obviously have her coming up the injury list. It looks like we have a very strong depth throughout our playing list. Is that making it quite competitive for spots at the moment? Yeah, definitely. I think that last week we saw some players unfortunately miss out. It wasn't due to injury, it was just due to certain selections that we need to go against. Geelong have a tall forward line, so we needed to match up against that. But yeah, it's so good to have such a healthy list going into the back end of the season. Normally injuries can occur halfway through the season, so it's just awesome to see. And yeah, the pressure's there, but that's a good thing. You want to go out to training not knowing if you're going to be playing, because then you put in the work as well. Just got injury. Taylor Harris obviously this last week. How's she tracking this week?
Yeah, tracking really well. She's just sort of taking each day at a time. She'll train with us today, and then the medical team will look after her. Whether she's playing or not this week, I'll leave that to them. I'm just a player, but yeah, she's killing it as she does, and hopefully she gets up.
How did you see the forward line last week? Obviously, using Taylor, and it seemed everyone kind of stepped up and shared that load.
Yeah, she's definitely a big team player, and to have her miss out was unfortunate, but we obviously saw Kate Hoare kill it with 4 goals. Eden Zanker's obviously killing it as well. She's obviously that tall player and a strong build, so have her obviously performing in each game is really good. But as we said before, we've got a healthy list, so if one comes out, multiple come in and play different roles, which was really good to see against Geelong.